Like this.
You were talking about the masculine power,
Yeah,
right?
the women these days, the women, from where we just went to, right? Um, all relationships is hard, right? I want that out there because I like the way you ended it. All relationships are hard, right? You're gonna go
Business,
through things, nothing,
friendships,
all
family
of it.
relationships, all of them.
So if you're willing to lose something, like you really gotta know, man. I'm gonna lose something that if you're gonna walk away from something, are you gonna be okay with it?
Mm,
Because you got to be able to be okay with it.
mm,
And if you're not going to be okay with it, if you see her or she see you out with somebody else, will they be able to be okay with that? You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Will you be able to be okay with that? If you see her holding hands with somebody else, are you going to be okay with that?
You're
And
talking
if
about
she see
after the
you
fact.
right after the fact,
Yeah.
because if
Not like you catch them out. You saying y'all go y'all separate ways. Now you're in a new
right,
relationship. How that's gonna
and you
hit your
see her,
heart if you see that.
right, are you going to be okay with that?
Yeah.
And and if she doesn't, right, if whoever, right, is the reasons that the women these days are more so screw men, screw you, screw this. I'll do it by myself. They're in this what I told you the other day. They're in a big dick energy. You know what I'm saying? They nigga, I got my own money. I got
Yeah.
my own car. 2 jobs, work hard. She a bad broad. If you
Yeah.
ain't on sitting there, you know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
they in a big dick energy. And when they get in this mode, now they start making men feel small, right? Because you look at these females now, they're in a strip club throwing bands. They popping tags. They throwing more than the niggas, you know? And so is it because of all this? You know what I'm saying? This blind devotion to feed our sexual desires, right? Because that's what we're doing. We stop thinking with this head and start thinking with this one, men and women. And now the women going to buy bigger things than we doing and taking them in the
Mhm.
airports.
Mhm. Uh,
But
so
or
first of all,
go ahead.
you told me that that's actually a song. Is that what you were saying the other day?
Right. Shout out Lotto.
Yeah.
I
I've
don't know the
never.
melody, but
I don't sing it. It's cool. I don't need to know
I
it.
ain't gonna sing because I don't know it, but
Okay,
I
but I
know
didn't know
I
that was
know the words.
actually a song. So when you say that, people actually can relate to when you saying that because that's an actual song that, and that's something that, and that's a female rapper who's singing that. So when you say that, it's relative to the conversation. So
Right.
that makes a lot of sense. You know what? I don't think a woman stepping into her power or having money or being successful or being a strong woman or a leader as a woman should ever make a man feel small. I think if a man feels smaller because a woman being bigger, that man was small to begin with. And that man
Mm,
had insecurities that was already there, just like people. Again, man, we talk about men and women, but I like to go back to people. People have insecurities.
right.
So a man in that role of being insecure, they was already insecure about their finances. They was already insecure about their ambition. They was already insecure about their hustle. They was already insecure about things that they obtain. If they allow anybody, that means not only a woman, when they around certain dudes, they feel inferior. You know what I mean? They're not the big dog. You know what I mean? They
So
not the
she
it's not
dumb
the
down? Should she dumb down her superiority in that sense to kind of keep the male ego lifted?
that would be dumb. If you dumb down something, that's dumb. Dumb equals dumb. Dumb don't equal smart. If you start with dumb, you end up with dumb. Dumb and dumber. Now you got two dumb motherfuckers. No, I don't believe so. I think if anything, if it's the right male, what he should do is be inspired, which is gonna lead you into your next one. Watch this. uh, they should be inspired, right?
hmm hmm
I'm throwing you an alley oop. You go catch on. They should be inspired. I'm gonna say it the third time, but they should be inspired to put the work in themselves to better themselves and bring more to the table, and vice versa. We were talking about ambition a little bit earlier. If a man come in and is very dominant and has a lot of hustle, you would hope that that would aspire, you know, and motivate their partner to want to elevate. So if a woman is holding it down and bringing something in, a man might start off, you know, not where she is, but he could be motivated to get more.
Level up.
Right.
Right. Ambition.
And have be ambitious. And that would be attractive to the woman. Because if she was attracted to him enough to be in a relationship with him in the first place, she wasn't necessarily worried about what he had as far as financial. He had enough of what she was looking for, and she got enough of what she need, that she's looking at other qualities. And if one of those qualities is that he's able to level up, well then, man, it's a beautiful thing. He's motivated. Now, a person that lacks motivation, that lacks ambition, that is has insecurities anyway, those things are going to be exposed. Basically, put in any type of circumstances, a person's true nature will be exposed. If they a go getter, they go get it. If they not, they not. If they ambitious, they gonna be ambitious. If they not ambitious, and you know, if they scary, they gonna be scary. If they strong, they go be strong. If they stand up, they go be stand up. Put in certain circumstances, when met with certain different types of energies and environments, a person's true nature go stand up. So what's a person's true nature? And if you get an opportunity to see a person's true nature early on, well, you just won the lottery. You won. Because now you get to see early on. So if a person is able to apply, for lack of a better term, apply that pressure of who they really are, because they're a dominant figure, well, apply that pressure so you can see what type of person you're dealing with.